So, what the top 1% of realtors do. In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 1% of realtors. It's a video made by Kevin Wards, which is a life coach, a real estate coach as well. There are three things. He mentions a lot of stuff, but I was able to break down this video into three main things that you can take away and implement it into your own business to become a better realtor and go for the top 1%. So here it is. So number one thing that top 1% of the realtors do that differentiate themselves is they set ambitious goals, at least in the 400K per year mark. What this does is it requires a mindset shift from a mediocre to striving for excellence all the time. When you set goals, it kind of like setting a target and giving your brain a kind of objective, and then when you get that objective, you let your brain run, and it helps you become more focused in that path. So setting ambitious goals, not just any goals and just going through the motion, hoping for the best. You set ambitious goals that mean something to you, and then really want it. And then I think that's when you're gonna get that extra energy and burst to go for your goals. Number two, they differentiate their approach. So to be the top percent of in any industry, you need to have a unique approach to the market. If you're really just copying everybody and doing what everybody else is doing, yeah, you might get average results. You might make some money, but what that will do is really you'll be part of the majority, which is the 99%. To be the 1%, instead of copy pasting, you need to put your own twist to the market. You need to have your own unique approach to get a edge in the market competition. So to make some this easier for you, I'm not saying you got to be genius or anything, but some of the ways of practicing this is practicing mindfulness, journaling, setting goals, and networking with other creatives. Now, this might not sound relevant, but if you are gonna become top 1%, you need to have a sharp brain. You need to be able to think for yourself. So that's where mindfulness comes in and journaling comes in. Obviously, you have to set goals, high goals, that will require you to really step out of your comfort zone and start, setting those ambitious goals will help you definitely put your own creative twist to it. Um, Networking with other creatives is very important. I think if you want to be the top percent, you need to build connection, see what other people are doing, as well as being around people that are also creative mind, just like you. So always sharing your thoughts and finding people that you can building those solid connections that you need to build. And then number three is really important, which is challenging yourself, um, setting instrumental goals that pushes you outside of your comfort zone while being achievable. So this means doing uncomfortable stuff, such as maybe setting a certain amount of cold calls per week, maybe even joining a network event and talking to people. It could be, your goal is to talk to five different new people at the networking event, build a couple new connections. So, these are hard work that you need to do to really strive and really thrive in the competitive market, especially in real estate. You need to be able to put yourself in uncomfortable situation. In any entrepreneurial journey, you have to see the greater picture and work for the the greater of the business. So it's very important. Yeah, so those are three things that you can start doing today to be go towards that top 1%. Always remember, it's always a test and trial. And if you really want to be the top 1%, you have to treat it like athlete treats a sport. Putting in those hours every single day and becoming better and better. and eventually, with enough time and practice and repetition, you're going to be the best at whatever you do. So keep going, don't get discouraged, and yeah, be the best.